Stu here with Ulala Idle Adventure. Now this morning, 6:45 in the morning, I wake up. I get my kids up, my son, my daughter. I'm like, hey, wake up, wake up. I look at my phone. Immediately, I see a call on Discord from Tectone and from Volkin Games. and Kenji's in there, this new guy I just met today. Very nice guy. And we're in a group. So I get on the phone. I join the voice chat. It's a voice chat, right? So I'm on the phone. I'm sitting here talking to these guys. 6:45 in the morning, and they are screaming in my ear like crazy. I can barely talk. I'm barely awake. They're telling me, hey, Stu, log on. The new server just opened on global. So there's a new, when you join the game, there's a race, right? We're at 99.9.59 percentile right now. So when you first start in the game, now I don't think this matters later on in the game. It won't matter too much. So they're yelling at me to, hey, start up the account, because we talked about this yesterday. So we all four are going to join up together. Okay, if you don't know Tectone, he does a lot of videos on this right now. Ulala. He did Skylanders before that. He's been doing a Loon as well. And Volkin Games does tons of stuff for AFK Arena and for, what is it called? Something mobile legends adventures, I believe is what it's called. It's just like AFK Arena. So he does tons of videos for that. There are other YouTubers out there that I know, so go and check those guys out. Again, I'll show you their, let's look at their characters. Here's mine, of course. I'm going to be the tank, so I'm the warrior here. We've got, who do we have? We've got Tectone as Tech Sheep. He's over here. He's our mage DPS. And then we have Volkin Games is our druid. Volkin Shift. And then we have Kenji is our hunter DPS. Okay, so we've got a good team in here. We've been, upgrading our stuff as we need to. We all got the season passes, right? We all got all the season passes from here. Whoa. This is what you do this is what the hunt is like. So we got all our season passes. They're $5 each for the season passes for all the different seasons, right? For three of them, three different ones, $15 total. We got those so we'd have pearls, so we could do, we could advance quicker and do the quick battles right here when we needed to, when we got stuck, to get the additional 10% damage, and to, it gives us all that experience and gear, so we get to move up quicker. We get to keep progressing. We're in a group together, of course. We all have different time zones. I'm in Japan. I don't even know where Kenji's from. I just met him today. From what I hear, I know Volkin's in Australia. I talk to him quite often. Tectone is in Canada. So we have people from all over the world. So when each of us are resting, I guess the other one can try to come in here and do what we need to do. But we did do a boss battle here. I'm going to try one right now. He just wrote me something. So Kenji just wrote something. I think he's going to bed. So sorry, I was writing them back. Some people are going to bed. I just clicked for us to fight this boss so we could see where we're at in the boss. We can't beat this yet. We need Tectone to come back on, upgrade his gear, transcend. We just got to 20, so now the black market is open. We can buy things in the black market to make ourselves stronger, to try to progress. Now this is only because we're playing around. We know each other as YouTubers, and we wanted to. A new server just opened, so we wanted to get in on doing this. Now again, this is the season bonus. So if you're doing the hunt, the pacemaker, right, when you first join, you'll have 15 days. Now, the way this game works, it's a little different. So you have 15 days when you first join, or it'll tell you how many days left on the pacemaker. Once you do this 15 days, this pacemaker thing, you go into like this real server. So we're not even into the real server yet, where you will then transfer over to the real global server, to where it is a little bit different and a lot of things unlock for you in the game, which I kind of don't like about the game, because we don't get to do everything right away. So in the first part of the game, we're just... we're waiting to get to level 20s, level 10 so we can ascend, then level 20 so we can ascend. We're waiting to get to level 16 because we don't even have a pet to start with, so we got to wait till level 16 to do capture, to do cook. So it takes a while, and I think it might pull people away from the game, because immediately they can't do a lot of things, and they think, hey, maybe this game doesn't have a lot to it, but it really does. It has a lot to it. We just have to take the time to get there first. So, when you come into your storage, you see your storage, you'll smelt your items, you'll have your pet from when you got the mailbox, you'll have other things in here in your storage, you have your skill chest you can use if you want to. So you make your champion, you get them up to 20. So once we're up at 20, we have the black market that'll open for us. So in the black market, we've got a lot of things that will help us kind of speed advance, right? If we want to use the premium currency that we got from doing the monthly passes over here, the gems, we can buy things in here to help us out a little bit, especially for DPS, because right now I'm a tank, so if I get this, it's going to increase my block a little bit, my attack a lot, but I'm not really doing a lot of damage regardless. So I'm looking for some tank gear in here. This HP will bring me up quite a bit. I could get that at 9k. Those are just 9k clams. We get clams normally just from progressing through the game, from AFK, from being in it. So clams are easy for me to spend. I don't have to spend my premium currency for that. I can just do the clams, and you know, we can try to make our guys stronger, and we can try to progress. Now again, the progression part of that, to try to do this for the first 15 days, it's not that big of a deal. The only thing you get from the season bonus is if you're top, if you are the pacemaker, you will get some kind of rare pet, I believe. I don't see it here, but apparently they tell me here's 15 days. Okay, here it is. Here it is. So at 15 days, wow, you get one of these rare dragons. So that's pretty cool. I bet he's really sweet. So if you're at the 15-day reward and you're the pacemaker, then even here at this part, you get a hunting badge, a dragon ball, whatever that does. But if you're the top, tippity top, you get that. Now again, at the end of the 15 days, you go into a big server. I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think this dragon right here, pet, I'm sure it's very strong. Its stats look really crazy. This 9.0 on attack is really good. So, you know, I don't know how these dragons compare to the regular legendaries that you're going to catch, but it's not that big of a deal. So then you go into a regular server and you do all your regular stuff. And a lot of things, from my understanding, a lot of things unlock, like the arena, clan. You do clan stuff. You have clans in here, like guilds that you join, and you do things with that. But unfortunately, it doesn't unlock until after 15 days. That seems crazy to me, because this says level 35 and do the Bata Desert 20. Now, if I got to level 35 Bata Desert 20 before 15 days and it doesn't unlock, I would be very confused. So I don't know. We're still learning. But from what I'm told, it doesn't unlock until after that 15 days. So it's kind of weird. So you have to just kind of play out 15 days, go through here, keep progressing, keep doing whatever, but I'll keep you updated. So as I'm doing this, and we're rushing, right? We're charging it, we're doing it fast. So as we're doing this, I will get to see exactly how it progresses, because I think it's a little weird in the beginning, right? I would think more things should unlock so we'd have more enjoyable. Obviously, we should start the game with a pet just beside us that does minimal damage, but it's just a pet, so you get to see what a pet does, and it doesn't even really do much, because at 16 you unlock the ability to do the food, to get pets, to capture more. And you know, if you want to do the feast, here are the only way to get a legendary pet is to have a tasty fruit, the heavenly delicacy, or the feast capture, and that's a 12% chance. Now it's a 12% chance per pet. Usually you get, I think, 5 pets, 6 pets in there. So if you do these bigger ones, you're gonna more than likely get 5 pets. You're gonna get a 12% chance per pet of those 5. So it's a pretty good chance you're gonna get a legendary. It's not bad at all. So if you wanted to spend your premium currency on that, you could. But again, the way the pets work, it says it only unlocks pets from the last 3 regions that you have unlocked. So does that mean that later regions I have better pets? So should I wait for this, or should I do it now? Do pets kind of scale? It'll just be a different type of pet, but will it scale the same as me waiting for later regions to do these pulls? That I don't know, so I'm kind of waiting. I don't want to pull a pet yet. We're blasting through regions, so I want to wait till we're at a further region so I can get a different style pet, and maybe a stronger. I don't know. Maybe it's only different style, but then it will lock me out from getting styles of previous regions. I don't. It's weird. It's really weird, right? So I haven't been able to talk to the game developers to know. I'm in the Discord for the game, but I can't get a hold of anybody, and I'm trying to figure out a few things about it. You know, I'd like to talk to the company. I'm sure Tectone would like to talk to the company. He's doing really good views with this game right now, so check him out. And it's crazy. Volkin Games, YouTube, Tectone, YouTube. Check them out. I'll leave a link to their stuff below. They're really hitting this hard. They do a lot of idle games anyways. They do a lot of games in general, so they're getting a lot of views on this. So check it out. Check it out. It's really good. They have good information on your pets. They have good information on everything else that we do in the game. So again, we're charging through it. I'll update you guys on everything that we're doing. I have my warrior here. I have my skills, my shields. You know, I update everything I can that increases, this is hit chance, that increases my block, that increases my tenacity, so I can take more hits. Again, we fought this boss earlier that was hitting the back row, so I had to switch out to a taunt ability, so I would taunt more often, and then we were able to beat it. So now we fought this one guy who was just beating me down quick. I didn't need that taunt ability at all because he wasn't attacking anybody in the back row, so I switched to more shielding for my skills, and it worked out. Again, this is kind of a cool AFK, or idle game, I should say. This is a cool idle game compared to a lot of idle games that I played, in that we have this co-op here that you actually pick a starting champion that's like a mage, a warlock, a caster, a healer, a tank, a DPS. They all have different skills. They all have silences that can come into play, interrupts, things of that nature, and it's a lot different than the regular ones that we've seen, right? I don't know if you've played a lot of idle games, but it is very different, and I like the direction this is going. I don't know if this is going to turn out to be an amazing idle game. The gacha aspect of the pet stuff, I'll have to see. If the gacha aspect of the pet and the way that we can do all the pet stuff later on when you unlock it, because there are a lot of pet training. There's passives. There's 6 passives I see here. 2 active skills, pet research, pet draws. There's other things to do. I've got my honey badger here is my main pet. There are other things to do with pets, and that's kind of the gacha part of it. The part that I guess the whales would go out there and spend a lot of money on to get all these pets, to collect them all, to get the really good ones, and what I'll eventually be trying to roll for, at least to get, you know, a legendary pet. If I rolled and used my premium currency right now on it, I could probably get 1 pet that's a legendary out of it. Hopefully, odds are I could. So I don't know, we'll see. I just really like the way that this idle part of the game is going. I hope other games follow this and do this. I would like more variable gear, of course. I would like to have drops where everything is different, but I know you can roll to do this gear later. Like I said, after we unlock 15 days and after we get higher, a whole bunch of things unlock in the game and unfold. There are a lot of other things to do. Check out Tectone. He's been the furthest, I think, that has shown us ways to do pets and gear and re-roll gear stats. I just wish it was kind of more gear hunting, more gear stats. But idle games don't usually do that, because I like Raid Shadow Legends, I like Summoner's Wars, I like Epic 7. I like where you farm for the gear, have the variable stats, have to re-roll it, get rid of it if it's not good. So I kind of want an idle game that goes toward that, but also has all the things that this has right now. So it's really cool. It's really exciting. Anyways, try Ulala Idle Adventure if you haven't tried it. Get in there with your friends. Play with your friends. We are in a group together. And what we've been doing is talking on Discord. They've been calling me on the phone, right, to wake me up this morning, to tell me to join, to get on with it. And then, of course, we're in a group chat on Discord now where we're just talking, you know, typing, chatting about what we're doing, you know. So whenever somebody wakes up, we'll switch out skills, we'll upgrade, we'll progress further, we'll hit challenge again to go to the next boss monster, because challenge will bring us to the next boss monster on our stage. And we'll just keep trying to go through it. So again, we are at 99.59. We're trying to rush up there. If anybody else is in global and you just started on the brand new server, let me know if you're rushing as well. Give me the details about it. But I'll see you all in the next video. Leave me your comments below. Let me know if you tried this game out, if you're enjoying it. Check out those other guys on YouTube, and I'll see you all on the next video.